Alright guys, so we got new information about the Halloween units that will be coming out on the JP version. So it is indeed Diane and Slater. Now, I'm gonna be honest, Slater looks really good compared to Diane. She is going to be interesting, but I don't think that she's going to be nearly as good as Slater. But who knows, because this is all on paper, right? But they are Halloween units. They look good though. They look good. Like I said, Slater looks better, but Diane definitely, will probably have her uses. We'll see, because she does attack, disable. She does deal, charge damage. So we'll see how she's looking. But this is a brand new name Diane, so keep that in mind. This is not Blessings of Earth Diane. This is not Fighter Diane. This is a new Diane, and I believe she is a giant. So that's pretty cool. Her ultimate is a single target sever skill. Now that's good because obviously 3 times the crit chance. We'll see how her stats are looking. If she has low crit damage, then I don't think it'll end up being the craziest ult, but typically single target sever cards are still strong regardless, so that is good. Her single target skill, again, it's a charge skill, so she has the same thing as Estarossa. He's the only one that comes to mind really, but keep in mind that these are all ranged, right? These are ranged skills, so you could use her potentially in deathmatch, but her passive does not activate in deathmatch, so keep that in mind as well. I think that's really unfortunate because I see no reason why at this point in the game they need to exclude passives from deathmatch unless it's like over the top busted. I don't see why they need to exclude it from the demon raids. It makes no sense, absolutely no sense. But so her passive, enemies that use a skill will receive 20% more damage for 3 turns, and it can stack for 4 times. Now, the reason why I say I don't know if she'll necessarily be as good as Slater is the simple reason because she might not, this might not be that crazy, right? This might not end up being that crazy, or it might be the craziest thing in the game. Who knows, right? Who knows? I don't think that she's gonna be a green Gother for sure. I don't think she's gonna be a green Gother, but this is still good because if you can stack this up to 4 times, what is this? What is it? Give me a second. 80 to do mental math. 80% more damage, right? I hope that's, let me just make sure. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, all right, it is 80% more damage that they will receive. The max, right? The max that they can get. So that is good. It does activate before using a skill, so that's even better. So same thing like Chandler, right? Chandler has this PvP passive as well, where he will go ahead and decrease all your stats by 7%. His only lasts 1 turn. This lasts for 3. So I am very interested to see how this will play out. I assume this is going to be, I want to say, a gray debuff, but I don't know. We'll see. I think this is gonna be a gray debuff though. I think so. But overall, Diane looks pretty good. Nothing, too crazy, I don't think, but she looks good. She definitely is a supporter. That's for sure. She definitely can help the team out a lot. But besides that, her own skills, not the craziest in the world. I think honestly her own skills, they're mid, but it's the passive and ult that's that's really saving her. So we'll see how she performs in game. I think that she's gonna perform fairly well. She doesn't look like a unit that's gonna be terrible or anything, but again, we'll have to see her substats. But for now, she's good. She is good. All right, now let's move on to Slater. My boy Slater, having a new card, man. It's been a minute. Has it really been? Yeah, it's been 2 years since he got a card. Yeah, since the start of the game. That's wow. He is a red unit. I forgot to go over that for Diane. She is green, which is weird because Blessing of Earth Diane is green. So I don't know, that's weird, but Slater is a red unit, which is okay, sure. In this day and age, red units kinda, are at the mercy of blues, but I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be fine. So this is a PvP only passive. This only works in PvP. when the hero gets attacked, it receives 80% less damage from critical hits. So basically, if he takes critical damage, he's gonna receive 80% less damage. That is insane. That is actually really insane, and gives a 2-turn increase attack by 10% to all allies. Now, honestly, the way they could have made this made him even better is giving, like, if this translates to attack related stats, he's he's gonna be crazy. He's gonna be crazy. But I assume his crit resistance is gonna be low, seeing as how the starter Slater has terrible stats, so I don't think we have to really worry about him having too high crit resistance or anything like that. If we go over to the, you know, the beginning Slater, like, his crit resistance is 3. His crit resistance is 3. That is terrible. That is actually terrible. He does fall victim to this you know, this starter game stats, and honestly, this might work out for him though. Like, being real, this might work out for him. I think they did a really good job, because if he has the same substats, he's gonna get crit all the time. Like, literally, he is going to get crit all the time. This might go up to what? All right, this might go up to past 10%, but he's going to get crit literally all the time. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. But, you know, he does take 80% less damage, and his crit defense won't be high. Unless they buff him for some reason, right? If they buff him and his crit resistance is like a 60 or something like that, which won't happen, but can you imagine? Like, that'd be a cuck. But this is a good passive for him. Definitely a good passive. But his first skill is a nullification card, which is amazing, because obviously they won't be able to do much if you seal their attack. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought for a second, because the translations are a little rough, I thought this was like a seal card, but yeah, no, I think it's a nullification card. It has to be, because it says deals 400% damage in single target to a single target enemy, and seals all attacks in ultimate, which includes a skill effect. Okay, so yeah, it is a nullify card, which is really good for him. I don't know how strong he'll be, because his crit chance is pretty low, and his crit damage is okay, but as far as like his crit chance, I don't think he's going to be critting that much either. He does give himself a 10% attack, but like I said, if it's attack related stats, that is like hands down better. But I can't see him doing too much damage. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with you. But his second skill is a debuff, which is kind of interesting, because he has a debuff here and he has another debuff there. So if you face off against someone who seals debuffs, I guess he's kind of screwed. Yeah, I guess he is kind of screwed if you face someone who seals debuffs, because he has no way of getting away from that. But his second skill is reduces 40% attack for 3 turns to a single target enemy, and allows the use of attack skills. I can't remember who has this. Is it? Off the top of my head, I can't right now. I literally can't. Let's see. We'll go to. What does it do? Let's see. Decreases its attack, right? It's attack, right? Yeah. All right. Decreases attack. Who is it? This Slater, or is this a new skill? No, okay, okay, it's overpower. Okay, it's overpower. So this is literally overpower, which is really good. The only unfortunate, well, I don't know if that's really that bad that he doesn't reduce attack related stats because of his passive. I don't think it's that bad, actually, now I'm thinking about it, because if he gets crit, he's still gonna benefit from his passive. Like, he's literally going to benefit from it. So I don't know if it really matters that much. I mean, we'll have to see how he performs, but I think he'll be better than Diane for sure, simply because of the fact that crit damage won't matter for him. But Diane might be better when it comes to increasing the damage that your units do. So she might be better in that regard. But I think overall, Slater might actually be the better unit on the banner. He does nullify. He stops the the use of all skills besides attack skills. Let me see real quick again. Just to double check. Is that on rank 1? Is that on rank 1? I just want to make sure that I'm not bugging. Decreases attack. We go here. Yeah, it's on rank 1. Yeah, I think he's gonna be better than Diane. I think he's actually might be better than Diane. We'll see. I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain that he's going to be better, but we'll see. But that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna wrap up this video for today. If you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like, comment below whether you think Diane's gonna be better or Slater is gonna be better. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. And as always, you guys already know, I will see you all next time.